Hi, I'm Lauren, and this is my recommendation report on the impact of gender inequality in crowds at rock concerts. The purpose of this proposal is to show how gender inequality at rock concerts causes venues to be unsafe spaces. This report will allow venue owners to increase their profits because safety in crowds will attract more people. To thoroughly research this problem, I conducted ethnographic research at local music venues, consulted interviews and articles from past and present musicians to see how they have addressed this problem of inequality, and I utilized quantitative information to help me understand the situation on a larger scale. By better understanding this issue, we can come closer to solving this problem of inequality in the music scene and make music venues safer places for all people. This phenomenon of male-dominated rock concerts has always been a problem. In the 1990s in Olympia, Washington, male domination at music venues was such a dangerous issue that feminist and musician Kathleen Hanna coined the term "girls to the front" within the Bikini Kill zines that she helped write. This saying is a simple strategy that was revolutionary in allowing women to experience live music the way that men always have. And although it died out alongside the Riot Grrrl movement in the late 1990s, small sayings such as "girls to the front" could easily be utilized by people in the crowd, bands, and venue owners to ensure that women have equal opportunities at shows. Our patriarchal society has led to a vast amount of male dominated industries, and the music industry is no exception. Did you know that although in 2016 50% of Fender's new sales were to women, on average women only make up 3% of global metal music production? This shows how even though equality is being pushed for by musicians such as Kathleen Hanna, most music scenes severely underrepresent women in all elements of music production, thus creating unequal and unsafe crowds. But despite this, many musicians are fighting for change. For example, the electronic music sibling duo The Knife, who rely heavily on feminist and queer theory to prioritize equality in all aspects of their music production and live shows, have, quote, devised their next tour in collaboration with an all-female collective of choreographers and set designers, end quote. This explains another way that musicians are attempting to combat gender inequality, which is by ensuring that many different aspects of live music include women. At the concerts that I have attended, it is rare to see a lineup of bands that are mostly women, and it is even more rare to see roadies, sound engineers, and photographers who are not male. But some shows, such as the Sloth Rest and Weekend Friend show I attended last month at the Paper Tiger, have had more women in the crowd because the bands and their touring parties were mainly women. Locally in the San Antonio punk scene, many people feel unsafe at venues of all different sizes. I conducted a survey among 75 individuals asking them if they felt unsafe at different sized venues in San Antonio and to explain their answers. Although many people didn't find safety to be an issue, many of these people who answered no or not sure explained that this is because they always attend shows with a large group of friends. What was even more alarming was the amount of people who said they felt unsafe at shows because of older drunk people who don't know boundaries or because they have been sexually harassed at a concert before. Many people stated that they refused to go back to venues such as Graffiti House, Sereno House, the Rock Box, or the Paper Tiger because of their dangerous experiences. These trends exist at a variety of different sized venues, showing that all venue owners should be focusing more on safety. Furthermore, gender equality in these venues could promote safety by encouraging a sense of community, providing a voice and platform to more people, and by including people of all genders and all aspects of the live music industry. 70% of people in the San Antonio punk scene agree that concerts are male dominated, and now that we know this is a problem, we can start implementing solutions. In conclusion, the male domination of the music industry is a direct cause of unequal crowds at concerts, and this issue greatly impacts the safety of everybody who attends live shows. Venue owners should prioritize equality and promote safety within their venues to ensure that their customers are safe and will return to the venue in the future. Although there is no foolproof way to ensure that venues are promoting gender equality, many musicians have found their own ways to encourage equality and safety at their shows, and these strategies should be utilized by venues everywhere. By acknowledging and addressing this problem, the local San Antonio music scenes and other music scenes around the world can start encouraging gender equality in order to promote safety at venues, no matter how big or small a crowd is.